there, it's the Shooting Guy. Thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate it a lot. If you're a subscriber and you're watching me right now, thumbs up to you, man. Thank you so very much for subscribing. It means a lot to me. It really, really does. It keeps me going and keeps me making videos like this because, you know, if there are people out there that are watching, I want to make the stuff. If you're just scooting by and you just happen to see this and you decided to watch, thank you. I mean, you could have gone anywhere else, but you decided to stop and watch. I appreciate it a lot. Consider subscribing. All right. You just bought a Gerber. I know. I've said before, I'm not a very big fan of Gerber. I've had a couple of their knives and had some issues with both of them. So I decided, you know, I'm going to give them one more try. And you know why? Because Gerber is now owned by Fiskars. And if you've been watching my videos lately, I've done a couple of different videos. One with Gerber axe and one with the Fiskars axe. And they're both Fiskars products. One has Gerber's name on it, the other one has Fiskars. And I was pretty happy with both of them. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this. Now, I don't normally fall for the, you know, the commercialization, you know, and I didn't buy this because it was a Bear Grylls, but you know what, my son and I have been watching that TV show. It's a pretty good show, actually, but they were using, in one of the episodes, we believe they were using this knife, and I thought, you know what, I know I can get one of these. So I did. I went out and got one, and I tested it out. And I just wanted to share my results with you. Well, it's interesting. It's interesting. Here, you know, you can take the knife out of there. You know, it's pretty nice. I kind of like it, the way it looks. You know, it's a nice grind on there. It is partially serrated. This particular model, you can get it. You know, a smooth blade as opposed to partially serrated. The one I happen to get was serrated. I'm not a big serrated fan necessarily, but they do have their purpose when it's a survival knife, and that's why I figured, well, I'll get this one. Anyway, kind of nice. Let me take a moment, and I'm going to share with you some of the features. So it's a half serrated, high carbon stainless steel drop point blade. Not bad. The blade is made out of 7CR17 MOV steel. I'd say that's very close to 440A steel, you know. Probably not the best steel you can use, but to keep the cost down, and if you're wondering what this thing cost, it was about $50, but that's because it's the ultimate survival package. I think the knife alone, you can probably get it for about $30, and for a knife of this size anyway, that's not a bad price, but it had to suffer in steel quality a little bit. But for a beginner, somebody who's just looking for a knife to throw around, it would do well, and the steel should do fairly well. Pretty good edge retention, I would say, you know, for what you're getting. Ergonomic Textured Rubber Grip maximizes comfort and reduces slippage. Yep, I would say so. You hold on to that baby, and it's not going anywhere. This finger choil here really does help. This ramp right here does really help. The jimping is in the plastic, which is fine. You know, as long as it's there and it provides some traction, it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Stainless steel pommel. Emergency whistle.
Oh, that's pretty loud. Talking
about the sheath. Got a little fire starter. That's kind of nice. Clips right in there. If you take this part out, it's got the Bear Grylls Priorities of Survival Guide. That can come in handy. Better read it before you go out.
Survival Guide to the Rescue.
Diamond coated steel, so you can sharpen your blade.
And just hold it down like so. Take out your knife. And there you go. Have your own little sharpness.
That's handy. Nylon back sheath. It's rather stiff. A little difficult to get on your belt, but you can get it on there. And then it's got these straps here that makes it kind of difficult to, you know, I'm not sure what that's for. I guess you can run a lanyard cord through there, you know, paracord, wear it around your neck, wear it around your waist, somehow offer some flexibility. I guess another thing too, you could take this off, take the nylon off, which I might do, and just carry the plastic around. And that way you just go like that, and then you can lash this straight to your belt, which might be a good thing to do. It saves on weight this way. I would say this thing adds a little bit of extra weight that you may not want if you're weight, conscious. Let's get to the specs. Blade length, 4.8 inches. Overall length, 10 inches. Weight of the knife alone, 11.2 ounces. A little heavy, but it's a big thick piece of steel. Weight with the sheath and the whistle and everything else, all the accessories, 14.7 ounces. That's almost a pound, guys. It's heavy. Let's get to the pros. I do like the whistle. It's good for a survival situation. I do like the flint. Nice, and I like the fact that you carry around a steel and sharpen your blade. There's lots of goodies in one package. You can lash this to a stick and you can make a spear out of it, which is kind of nice. I do like the whistle. 4.8 inch blade. I like that. Good length, decent thickness. Was it sharp right out of the box, shooting guy? Let's see. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, went right through the metal little detector thing. So, yeah, it's because it's partially serrated, sometimes it's a little difficult to get that thing started, for me anyway. But there you go. Yeah, I can cut up paper pretty good. Does all right. Reasonably sharp. Cons. It's a bit bulky, this whole package together, and it's a little on the bulky side. It's got some weight too. I think that steel is going to bother me. Yeah, 7CR17 MOV. I'm used to the 813 stuff. The 717 stuff, I still have to try it out in the field, and I will. You can see we're playing with it here a little bit. My guess, the way this thing is designed, it's not full tang. I would imagine this is probably a rat tail in here and it doesn't go all the way back. I've gotten hold of Gerber to confirm whether or not this is full tang or not, or how it's designed. I've seen some conflicting reports on the internet and all my research. The only thing I know for sure is that it's 7CR17 MOV steel, but as far as it being full tang or not, they're not saying anything on any of their documentation anywhere. And then people are making some guesses. So I went straight to Gerber. When I hear from Gerber, I'll let you know. You know what? This has been bugging me the whole time. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Doggone it. This is another con. They stuck that thing back there. They shouldn't have. Well, I think it was just for packaging. You could actually put this anywhere. There's a little hole here. You can stick it on there and let it hang down there. There's a lot of places you can put that whistle, but I'm not going to put it on the knife. It gets in the way. Back to that pommel. There, I tried. You can take a look here. I can nail a nail in a little bit, and it seemed to work okay. I'll put it through some tests, really out in the field. But if this is not full tang, I'm going to bet that this thing's going to break off pretty soon. That would be my one precaution about it. Not full tang, and that pommel may come off if it isn't full tang and it's not attached somehow. Well, there it is, guys. I gave it a fair shot, in kind of light duty, and I think it'll do pretty well, light duty. Heavy duty, I would be a little concerned. But I'm going to put it through its paces and I'll let you know, okay? Some of you have asked why don't I give my knives ratings. I either like them or I don't. I like the knife. I got to be honest with you. I like it, but I have some reservations, and it's that the full tang or not full tang issue. If it's not full tang, I'm going to give it a ding. And the steel, it's as I said before, it's 7CR17 MOV. It's like 440A. I've got a couple of knives that are like that, and they've been okay, but they don't really hold up the edge very well, and I got to keep sharpening it. And I haven't had one break yet, so maybe I just don't treat it hard enough. Maybe you guys out there have broken 440A or 7CR17 MOV. If you have, let me know. Let me know what your experiences are with that stuff. Well, I'm going to take off. You guys take care. Thank you. God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God.
What am I doing wrong here?